How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another video on the channel. This one isn't a player review, but it is a squad review. If you remember back in FIFA 16, we used to do these all the time, and yeah, we're bringing it back, lads. We're bringing it back because although reviewing players has its pros and its cons, you don't get to see the full team in action. So all we're going to do today is show the full team in action and the pros and cons of every single player I'll talk about once we do hit the gameplay. And lads, if you do enjoy this concept, you know what to do. Smash a like on this video, bring the hype, and smash, well, 1,000 likes. That would be amazing. It really would. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, get subscribing, lads, and subscribe to the channel. So in terms of the teams that you guys sent in, you sent hundreds in under the hashtag squad review on Twitter. Honestly, it was amazing. So many great teams came in, so we'll start those from next episode. But I thought this episode will show you a team that I've just created and created for today's video. This is like a pilot episode and stuff like that. So if you do want to see more in the future, smash a like on the video. And yeah, let's just get into it. So then goal, we do have a special goalkeeper, and it's coming from the Premier League. Now, it's not always going to be Premier League, but you can see Alisson, Casillas is there, Farman's there, and the player that we're actually going to use is Alisson. So Alisson comes in there, and that gives us like a couple of options: Liverpool centre-backs or other centre-backs. So we'll start with the Liverpool centre-back. We do have a Liverpool centre-back within the squad, and his name is, if I can get to the untradeable section, is Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez is great. Now, I never reviewed him on the channel, so I wanted to include a couple of players I haven't reviewed on this channel. Alisson isn't always, like, I don't know, like, in my favour. I've always, like, not liked Alisson on this game just because he parries a lot, but the new patch did come out today, so we're going to try him on this new patch. Joe Gomez, he's a solid centre-back, man. He's played a lot of games for me, 18 games in total, 1 goal coming from a corner, of course, and so he's got some great stats, and he's a good player on this game. So Joe Gomez slots in at right centre-back. At right-back, you thought it would have been Trent, but it's not going to be Trent. We're going to have this FUTMAS card, and it's going to be Valencia. Now, Valencia, I've not really used too much on this game, I don't believe. Same amount as Joe Gomez, 18 games in total. He comes with 3-star skills. Now, normally with fullbacks, and normally like 4-star, like Juanfran, for example, with the Lacazette being very overpowered on this game, that is very, very good for a lot of cards. He's got high-to-high work rates, which again, I don't always like on my fullbacks, but Valencia, he could be great, and with these physicals as well, 81 strength and 82 aggression, he should be sensational. The only kind of doubt I've got in the card is, in fact, the jumping of 70, so will he be able to head those to the back post? Who knows, lads, because the meta is heading right now. So we've got those in place right there. The right centre-back, well, we've got Joe Gomez, of course. Left centre-back will be another centre-back, and it's going to be Ligt. Now, I've never used Ligt, yes. Yeah, he looks great. He looks great. I've never used him once yet, but his stats look phenomenal. 98 strength, man. 98 strength. So you can take this as like a mini review of Ligt, of course. Matthias Ligt, he's got 4-star weak foot, medium to medium work rates, and he just looks great, man. Looks great in game with 90 reactions, 88 stand tackle, well, slide tackle, and 94 stand tackle. Great marking, great head accuracy, and great jumping to boot. At left back, we go on to another Ajax player, and it's Tagliafico. If we do find him, there he is, 84 rated Tagliafico. He comes into play because, of course, we could have had Ligt on like this side and went, who's it? Left back from Robertson. We could have went Robertson at left back and Dumfries at right back, of course, for the SBC. But I thought, you know what, let's go Tagliafico and let's try him out because he actually doesn't look too bad. He's got good pace. He's got terrible strength. He's got great stamina as well, and he's got high to medium work rate. It's just the same as any fullback on this game. So fullback wise, we're not really going to do too much with this squad. At centre mid, it's going to be Guendouzi, not Dembele and Dombele. It's going to be Guendouzi. Guendouzi comes in that position because Guendouzi on this game, I wanted to try out. I haven't tried him out yet, and Guendouzi, I was going to put an icon there to link everything up, but Guendouzi, he works, and again, man, he costs a lot. 500k is what I did pay for the card, and just look at those stats, man. He's going to play in midfield. I'm going to play a 4-1-2-1-2 in this formation, and yeah, Guendouzi's going to be at the heart of that. Our right centre mid is another player, and it's another special card, but it's not one that you expect in that position because in game we will be moving him in terms of where we want him. It's going to be Roberto Firmino. He's not going to play CDM or anything like that. He's going to play like RCM, and he's going to do a good job there. I've got a feeling he's going to do a good job there. So he's got the Hunter Chem style on. He's got great stats. Defensive stats, not that great, but he's got good strength and head accuracy, and he's got great dribbling, great passing, and great finishing. Decent speed as well, as Roberto Firmino's played 70 games for me in total. I reckon high work rates in that position. he should do well. And that's going to be like a little experiment of ours to see if Firmino can play in midfield. Then we do have another special in, well, this team, it's all special, lads, it's all special. And it's going to be the player that's just signed for Barcelona, and it is Jong. Of course, Jong on this game. I rate him very highly. I really rate this guy very highly. He's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, medium to medium work rates, and some sensational stats. Just take a gander at that dribbling stat and the passing stats in particular with 94 vision. He's great. He's great on this game. I really do like Jong. So moving forward, we need like a perfect link here to get Guendouzi on chemistry. And Arsenal, they provide that, and it's provided by Alexander Lacazette. Lacazette comes in. At the start of this game, I love Lacazette. I used him all the time. I played him a lot. He scored lots of goals for me. I reckon he was like one of my favourite players on the game. So Lacazette does come into that position, and yeah, gives that perfect link to Guendouzi and gives him 10 chemistry in total, which is what we brought him in for. And then we go to a different league, lads. We go to a different league at Strike Force, and it is Ben Yedder and Benzema as the strikers. Now, why have I chose Benzema? Because the meta's kind of changed now. It's like heading and stuff like that. He's 6'1" tall. He's got 99 head accuracy, 7'4" jumping, a bit meh. But again, I reckon he could be very good for the team. So I'm going to try Benzema out today. Never tried him in the past because with the meta that the game was, it was always shite, so I didn't want to try him. And Alisson, no. Ben Yedder's great on this game. Ben Yedder should be a great accent. Alongside accent, what the hell am I on about? A great addition alongside him. He should be a great addition, but he's not going to play a striker. He's actually going to play cam. So let's sort that out now then in custom tactics. These are what I'm going to play. I'm going to switch to that one, and it's not drop back. It's pressure on possession loss. 5-4. We'll play fast build up. We'll width that up because 4-1-2-1-2. We need to kind of get it a bit wider. 5 in the box, 3 on corners. Bob's your uncle, and yeah, he's probably not your uncle, but you know what I'm saying, lads. We change it up, and it's striker. Ben Yedder drops back, and he plays there. Guendouzi. Let's see if this is like a mini game itself, man. Just look at this, man. This is. Let's look, lads. There we go. Guendouzi, Roberto Firmino, De Jong. It looks like a very strong team. In terms of instructions, we will have this, that. Stay central on him. Get him behind. Stay forwards. On Ben Yedder, we don't normally play this formation too often, you know. So it's going to be an experiment to see if it actually plays formation. Do we have the fullbacks going forwards? We'll have one, and it'll be Tagliafico. Actually, no. We'll have no fullbacks going forward because we want to keep a normal kind of structure. And we'll just press Y on that. Guendouzi's on corners, Jesus Christ. But anyways, guys, that's enough of the squad building. That is the team in general. Let's get into the games. Let's see how they play. So here we go then, lads. And as you can see, we jump straight into the action. Now, I'm going to show you the goals of the players that they scored and how we come about winning the ball and whatnot. I'm not going to show you the goals that we conceded or anything. Even though we hardly conceded a goal, the defense was very strong in the sense. The Ligt was sensational. Joe Gomez alongside him, very strong partnership. Antonio Valencia, he's a brute, man. He's a brute. He pushes people off the ball like it's nobody's business. Honestly, I don't know how I didn't give away more penalties than I actually did. I think I gave away 1, and that would come from Joe Gomez. But Valencia shoulder barges everyone, man. He's so damn strong in this game. And see De Jong pick up the ball. And De Jong was pivotal into nearly everything that we do. Lacazette pulls it out wide to Roberto Firmino. Firmino whips it across, and it's on the volley by Ben Yedder. Now we're in Division 3, and we're on the brand new patch. Now with the new patch, there is certain game styles that you can actually do. There's certain finishes that you can do. Normal shots, volleys, time finesses are still there, despite it being like heavily nerfed. And there's goals like this. What a shite goal that is. But we're scoring nonetheless. Now let's run from the back to the front. Alisson and nets. I don't know, man. He wasn't too bad. He wasn't too bad, but at the same time, he's very flappy at certain things. A cross comes in, he goes to punch it, and it doesn't go very far. A shot comes in, he parries it, and it doesn't go far away from him. So, yeah, he's kind of what parry a keeper. As you see, a belter from Karim Benzema. What a strike that is. Benzema's finishing is on point. Valencia right back. Valencia was solid. He didn't get forward too much. I'd stay back while attacking on him, of course, and he stayed in position, and he did a solid job for the defense. Like I said, very strong player. Joe Gomez is amazing. If you did Joe Gomez SBC, GG's, man. GG's got good links. He's a great centre-back on this game, and he was an asset alongside Ligt. I've got to say, Ligt was better than Joe Gomez. Ligt was just wow. Just wow. That's literally how I would describe Ligt on this game. Just wow. Strong, fast. He's a presence in the air. He's just he's all there, man. He's all there. He's sensational in this game. Alongside him was Tagliafico. Tagliafico is a good left back, but he's not sensational left back. So in terms of defense, a very strong defense, very solid core, but the right back and the left back kind of weak in certain senses, not weak in certain physicality. In the midfield, Roberto Firmino at right centre midfielder did a great job, high work rates. I didn't really notice him too much in game, but I'm looking back through the clips, he assisted a lot. He did very good job in getting forward and getting defensive with his high work rates. Guendouzi, this guy is the sweeper. He's like the Hullet reincarnate, man. He wins everything in midfield. He's an octopus. He's literally an octopus. Everywhere that you face an attack, you think, right, who's going to attack? Guendouzi's there. Right, who's going to start this? Guendouzi's starting the attack. He's there all the time, Guendouzi, and I love him on this game. I hope I'm saying his name right as well. Frankie de Jong. What a creative genius this guy is. Sensational player on this game. And yeah, he was the key to how this team kind of ticked going forward and defensively as well. At Cam, we had Wissam Ben Yedder. Wissam Ben Yedder was a great player in this game. He assisted so many goals, as you will be seeing in the background. And yeah, he was the assister playing at Cam. I know what he's like at striker. You can score loads and loads of goals, but even at Cam, sensational. We had Lacazette at striker alongside Karim Benzema. Lacazette was very good. Lacazette was the Lacazette of old. He could do the time finesses. He could finesse in general, and he could power them home. And his positioning and dribbling, close dribble, was very, very good. Karim Benzema surprised me so damn much. Now, I said at the start of this video, it could be the new meta. His finishing is phenomenal. His heading is incredible. His goal-scoring abilities knows no bounds. It's literally crazy. I think he scored 5 and assisted 1 in total over the course of like 4 or 5 games. He was incredible. Sensational player is Benzema. Now, I never used him in the past, but I've used him now, and his finishing abilities are through the bloody roof. You see Benzema win back the ball. Easy for me to say. This is Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong would have wanted to with Wissam Ben Yedder, and he rounds it off with that goal. Our final goal of this squad builder. Lads, let's have a look at the summary with this squad. Get in Frankie de Jong. So there we have it then, lads, and as you can see on your screen right now, we've got the top performers, their goals, their assists, the pros, the cons, the prize, and everything that you need to know about the squad. If there's anything that you want to add to this end screen, simply let me know in the comment section below. Of course, we're trying to innovate on this channel, we're trying new things. I did this in the past, I really did, and you seem to love it. So if you love this kind of concept, let me know in the comment section below, and let me know what you would add. Now, we'll start with the top performers. Frankie de Jong. Number 1, Frankie de Jong was amazing. He scored 3 times, 0 assists, but every single one of his goals was sensational, especially the first one. Now, he scored a banger at the end of the video, but the first one, he orchestrated it. He started the move, he tackled the ball, he won the ball back, and then he went forward and forward and forward and won the header and scored the goal. He was a sensational player and definitely deserved that number 1 spot. Number 2 went to Karim Benzema. Wow, who would have thought it? I thought he was like going to be like the worst player in the squad. I really, really did. But it turns out he's a goal scoring machine. 5 goals and 1 assist in 4 games. Very impressed with that. Whereas Wissam Ben Yedder was the opposite of that. He was assisting and he was scoring 1 goal and 5 assists in 4 games for Wissam Ben Yedder. So in terms of the players that stood out, it was Frankie de Jong, Benzema, Ben Yedder, and I've got to give a special mention to Guendouzi. He was everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Now, the pros for this team is you've got a creative midfield. The midfield was very creative with the likes of Wissam Ben Yedder getting 5 assists. Frankie de Jong, he could create whatever the hell he wants. He can start moves, he can start attacks. Guendouzi, he's an all-rounder. He's an all-rounder. He can do what he wants on this game, and I definitely do want to review him going forward. Roberto Firmino, he was all over the shop, but he was still getting assists for the team, so you've got a very creative midfield there, and a strong, strong defense. Like I said, Valencia, powering everyone off the ball, pushing players down, making them move, whereas the likes of Joe Gomez, De Ligt, they were solid in their position, and De Ligt is just, he's incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. And we had Tagliafico at left back as well. Stay back well attacking on both fullbacks, of course, and they did a great job at staying in position. Future Stars OP. Every Future Star in this squad was sensational. From De Ligt to Gomez to Guendouzi to de Jong. Amazing bunch of young players on this game, and they fully lived up to their brand new Future Stars ratings on this game. Now, in terms of the cons with the team in general, we've got a slow strike force. Now, I know Benzema scored a lot. Lacazette has a certain amount of pace. How much pace does Lacazette have? 83, which isn't actually too bad, But at the same time, it was kind of a lumbersome attack and quite slow in certain areas where you needed to kind of wait your chance and wait for their runs. So, yeah, slowest strike force would be a con with the side. And weak versus wide formations. If, like, you're playing an arrow formation like 4-1-2-1-2, you've got to have your fullbacks on stay back while attack sometimes. Otherwise, you're going to be exploited by the 4-2-3-1. You're going to be exploited by the 4-3-3. You're going to be exploited in general by any wide formation going. So, hence, why I did have weak versus wide formations on the cons. Now, the overall price of this team, it varies from console to console, of course. I've got some SBCs in there, like Valencia, like Joe Gomez, for example, and Jong, I think it was an SBC as well. The rest are all tradable, and the price comes up to 1.78 million on the Xbox and 1.962,750 on the PlayStation. So much more expensive on the PlayStation. What kind of rating would I give this squad? Probably a 4 out of 5. It was a great kind of squad, this Unreal Future Stars, because they were literally unreal. Yeah, I enjoyed this team. It's a very innovative team. I thought it would be a good team to kick off this squad builder series with you guys and squad reviews. Remember, any reviews that you do want to see, comment section below in terms of squad reviews. Leave your squads in the comment section below. Hashtag squad review on Twitter. Hashtag that, and I'll be able to see every single one of your squad reviews or squads in there, and you'll feature on the next episode. I'm not saying guaranteed you'll feature, but definitely you have a chance. So guys, get your squads in. Hope you have enjoyed this one. It's fun to do. It's fun to do. I love doing stuff like this. I really, really do. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. If you have, once again, bring that hype. Smash the hell out of the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.